Right, hi everybody. So for today's video, I'm just going to show you the process you should use as we kind of complete the reviews and the different things we're going to be doing for quarter 4. So for the most part, I'm going to be sending you these Unity packages that I'm going to be making from different scenes. So when you get an assignment that's going to be in Canvas, you're going to see this Unity package, and you're just going to download it. So you just click this button right here and you download the package. And then when you go into Unity, you're going to go, like I'm just going to show you this scene here. You will right click, you're going to pick import package, custom package, and then you're going to find the file. Okay, so it might be in your downloads folder. You may want to make a folder, like I said, to save it, which is what I'm doing, but that's up to you. And then you'll double click this. You're going to see a list of the stuff that's going to be in the package. So in my case, you're going to have a scene, you're going to have a text that explains the assignment, and then whatever other aspects or game assets you may need. So in this first one, it's just going to be materials, but there might be scripts, there may be lights, there might be a bunch of different things that are in the scene that you could use. So then when you click import, in my case, again, I already have this here, but I'm just going to click reload just to kind of start from scratch. And then you'll see a folder pop up on your screen in your project window that says lesson 1 or assets or whatever the lesson is. And then all of the stuff you need is going to be in there. So like I mentioned yesterday, this one had some different issues because we were using another version of Unity. So sometimes you have to go in and fix a couple things. But it's generally pretty easy to do. And I'll test that out once once I've made the projects and everything else. So that's how you would do this. Now, in the case of like once you have finished the assignment, again, the assignment is going to be here. It's going to look like this. So you'll see the project, you'll see any questions that you have to do. And then those are what you will do to complete the assignment. And once you go to Canvas, so it'll look like this, what you'll see is another kind of a duplicate of the assignment here, and then you can complete your response. Now, the one thing that you want to make sure of is you can do this a couple of ways. So one of those is I can make a Word document. Okay. So you'll see that Word will be right here. I can do like a blank document. And then once I have my screenshot, so let's just say that I'm turning this in just as an example. I'll just take this screenshot. I can paste it in Word like this, and then I can answer the questions. And then I could just upload this document. Okay. Now, the other option, which a lot of people kind of prefer, is when you go into your Canvas assignment, you can click text and then you can answer the questions. Now, you can't do both. So I can't upload a picture and I can't also submit a text. It's going to do one or the other. And usually, once you pick upload and upload the picture and hit submit, that's what it's going to submit. So the easiest way to do this is I can answer the questions. So, for example, I'm just going to answer one really quick. You can resize a game object with the scale tool or typing in the size using the transform. Okay. And once I have those questions, the next thing that I can do is then upload the picture. So if I click this images right here, I can hit upload image. And then you can see all of this is all the stuff that I've taken over the course of the year. I have my karate fighters and everything. And then I can hit upload like this, hopefully. And then after I've hit upload, now this window isn't letting me see that option because of the screen, so that's okay. There we go. Okay, it'll do submit. All right. Now, sometimes you'll get that message. Usually it's fine as long as you can hit submit, it usually is okay. Some students have hit just once they take the screenshot, you can hit Control V, but you have to be careful with that because sometimes this image, when you hit copy and paste like this, doesn't load. So the best way to do it is to go in here, click images, hit upload image. And then from there, you pick the image that you just took, the screenshots or whatever it is that you were using, and then you would hit submit. Okay. And then you will see something that looks like this. So the whole idea is, again, you can make a Word document like this, you can save it, you can upload it. That sometimes makes it easier if there's an issue with Canvas, you can just find the document again and resubmit it. But it's a little bit more convenient to just go to Canvas like this and go ahead and just submit and upload the image this way. So those are the options. Those are probably the best ways to go about turning in these assignments. This is going to be something that we use pretty often throughout the semester. If you're ever stuck or you're unsure, just please ask. But again, to get credit for these assignments for this class, at least this quarter, you would need to turn in a few questions and one of the pictures or screenshots. Or in some cases, I may ask for like a screen recorded video of the animation or something like that working. Okay, so again, if you need any help with this, if things aren't working, if you get stuck or something isn't saving, just please ask. But I hope that this makes it a little bit more clear about how to go through and submit these types of assignments. So have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.